Oh, all my boys made it through. It's the last race of the year. Ugh. I always find that Abu Dhabi is just such a letdown as a final race after Brazil. Like, I wish they would just change it back to having Brazil as the last race, because could you imagine if it goes down to a title fight and you have to go to Abu Dhabi? Like, that's literally what happened last year, but like, ugh. It would just be so much more exciting if someone like fell back to the back and had to fight their way through at Brazil to get the win, to win the championship. Like, the concept of that just is so much more exciting than Abu Dhabi, where it seems to be very difficult to overtake even in the new cars. We'll see what happens there, but yeah. Anyways, this will be my last Quali reaction of the year. I'm going to say this now. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed my reactions throughout the year. A big chunk of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, and it helps me a lot. I'd also love it if you guys would leave some comments down below on anything that I could improve with these, or anything that you really like about them. Obviously, technical difficulties have been a theme this year, so that's one thing I'm going to look to improve. But yeah, are they too long? Do you want me to split them up so that I do like a post recap in a separate video? Like, I don't know. Just like give me some ideas. Yeah, I guess we'll get right into my predictions. I have Max on pole, Charles in second, Sergio in third, Carlos in fourth, and Lewis in fifth. I think Mercedes aren't going to be quite as strong around this track because it is a little bit more straight line dependent. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Oh, it's Seb's last race weekend. I'm so sad. I'm losing two of my top three drivers for next year. Danny Ric and Seb Vettel. Ugh. It's interesting. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, Leclerc was not in my top three last season, and he's quickly endeared himself to me within like one race this year. And I was like, oh my God, this guy. So yeah, so going into next year, I'll be cheering for Leclerc, probably for Gasly. And we'll have to see who takes that number 3 spot. I'm going to have to see what the vibes are. Maybe I feel like an Alex Albon could get in there. I've really liked Joe this year. I feel like he's really done well, and see how he does. And maybe one of the new rookie drivers will endear himself. I have a feeling, though, that I'm not going to be a very big Piastri fan. I don't know if I can ever look past the fact that he took Daniel's seat. So, yeah.
Says one final lap on his crash helmet, Sebastian Vettel, as he makes his 299th start.
That is so upsetting. So upsetting. If he had managed to make one of the 2 COVID races, he would have gotten 300. Ugh, so mad. Who knows? Maybe Seb will come back. His idol is Schumacher, so maybe he'll do the same thing. I think I'm gonna have Seb's onboard going, just because I want to hear him one last time. I have a strong feeling that I will cry after the race tomorrow. Donka Seb. Who's the first to go around? I think it's gonna be Latifi. Yeah, Daniel going to Red Bull. I feel like he was kind of humming and hawing about whether to do Mercedes or Red Bull, and just wanted to kind of see how the rest of the season played out before he made his decision, I guess. And I think he probably thinks that there's more of a chance that Checo will leave than Lewis. Although I did mention on my Twitter that I think that Lewis started to play up the fact that he wanted to resign long term kind of just after Daniel started talking about being a reserve at Mercedes. So I wonder if he did that to try and make sure that Daniel didn't sign there and put pressure on him. Not that I think Daniel could put pressure on Lewis at this point, but all right, let's see how Seb's doing here. I really want him to get into like at least Q2, but Q3 would be great. Third, not too bad. Okay, who do I think is going to be out in Q1? I'm going to go Albon, Latifi, Joe, Stroll, Mick Schumacher. All right, here goes Charles. Goes purple first sector, 5/10 up. So it'll be important to see who finishes ahead in Quali for between Leclerc and Perez. I'm hoping Leclerc gets it, but we'll see. Whoa, Sergio's purple. Oh, no, he's not. Verstappen took it off him. Leclerc by a second. Norris is 3/10 down. Perez goes fastest by 4/10 ahead of Leclerc. Wow. Lando. He's pretty good around here because he qualied third last year, I think. 7/10 down. That's third fastest. Wow. Verstappen. He's got more purple sectors, so I feel like this is definitely going to be fastest. Cardo goes fourth. 2/10 down to Lando. Whoa, Verstappen only beat Perez by a little bit. Yellow flag. Oh no. Oh, green flag. Okay. We're all good. Oh, that almost looked like correct limits. Oh, fifth. George goes fourth. Ocon goes seventh. And Seb goes 12th. Oh dear. Science goes third. Verstappen radio.
You have to check my headrest. I think it's broken.
Uh-oh.
Understood.
Daniel's going in the pits. K-Meg into 11th.
Where did Fernando Alonso lose a bit of time? Look there.
Whoa.
And this man, Sebastian Vettel, also in the bottom 5.
No. All right, everyone's going out now. Oh, I just love that every single driver posted about that dinner that they went to with Seb. And apparently Lewis was the one who organized it and paid, which just, I think, shows you how much respect he and Seb have for each other. And it just warmed my heart. I would have loved to be at that dinner though. Oh man. Lucky people who get to serve them all.
So there was no alcohol at this dinner, Crofty?
Of course.
No alcohol until you see the bill and see that they had 5 Petrus for like $20,000 a bottle. Insane. Oh, Seb.
A nice clear track ahead of him. Everyone else out on the track. They're all parked behind him.
They're all letting Seb go first. That's so nice. Come on, Seb. He's setting a lot of green sectors. Oh, he didn't set a purple mini sector. Oh, he's 4/10 up.
Lots of traffic. Sebastian Vettel is having to weave his way through. At the end of the lap, might pick up a little toe here to the line.
Oh, Daniel gave him a toe. Nice, Daniel. Thanks, Daniel. Nice, Seb. Oh, Leaf Tiffy goes 14th. Joe into 9th. The track is evolving. Mick goes 10th. Stroll goes 12th. Albin. No, he's out. Bottas out. Ooh. K-Meg.
Kevin Magnussen, pole in Sao Paulo, is currently the slowest man on the track.
Ooh. Norris goes 5th. K-Meg. Ooh. 14th. Sonoda. Oh, Gasly's out. Oh, by 6 thousandths. Alonso into 14th. Yikes. What's up with him? Sonoda goes 10th. And that'll be it, I think. Ocon's still maybe setting a lap. No, he backed out. Well, Daniel made it through. Seb made it through.
This was like an arcade game for Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah, look at all those
Threading his
cars he
way
had to
through.
weed
He did
through.
brilliantly there.
And he still came 6th. They were all like, we're gotta wait for Seb to go and then we can all go. My 3 boys are in. Let's go. And Gasly's out. Ugh. I'm sure he's happy to be out of that AlphaTauri. Although, like, he did pretty good the 2 previous years, but this year's just been an absolute nightmare for that team. Did he have damage? It looks like his floor is really hitting there. 1.3 second gap, though, from 1st to 20th, which isn't bad. Joe won't qualify Bottas again. As this year's gone on, he's gotten stronger and stronger, and Bottas has struggled more and more. It's been interesting. Good for Joe. Now, why is McLaren fast around Abu Dhabi? Q2 started, but no one's out yet. Oh, except for Mercedes. They're going to run into a lot of traffic though, aren't they? Or I guess no one else is on track yet. As long as they get ahead through the pits, they'll be okay. Why is everyone else waiting? It's a bit weird. 12-9 for Lewis. All right, let's see what Lewis sets here as the time to beat. 125.7. Russell has a really good sector too. Wow. It's like purple in almost every mini sector, so he's been faster than Lewis in there. And Russell goes faster by 4/10. No one else is setting a lap yet. Hey, Toto's back. I think he's been bad luck this year because the only race he didn't go to, they won. That'll probably set a purple first sector. A lot of purple mini sectors there. Come on, Seb. Seb's just finishing his lap now. Let's go second by 3/10. Faster than Hamilton. Wow. Norris went purple first sector. Wow. Claire's 10th up on Russell. Sainz is 4/10 up on Russell. Wow. Lando's 3/10 up on... What is up with that McLaren? Why is it faster than Mercedes this weekend? Oh, but the Mercedes were on Yaaaaaaas. That's why. Okay, let's see what Leclerc's got here. And first by... Ooh. 200ths, basically. Sainz faster by 3/10. And Lando... Second, faster than Leclerc. Wow, what a lap. Oh shoot, who's gonna be out in Q2? Sonoda, Joe, Mick, Vettel, Ricardo. Oh, Ricardo's a second back of Lando. Or no, 7/10 back of Lando. Yikes. Vettel's an 8th. He got impeded a little bit.
Again. Red Bull is the last corner.
So Seb could definitely go faster than that, then if that was impeding. Oh wait, I think Vettel's gonna get through and Stroll's gonna go out. I forgot Stroll made it through. Lewis goes second. That's much better. Russell's also setting a lap. They're a bit out of phase, I think. Are they on same set of used softs or are they on new softs? I'm not sure. Fourth. Lance is going now, and here goes Seb. Seb's up on Perez. Perez, wow. Purple. Stroll 2/10 up on Alonso. Seb is 4/10 down on Perez now. So no clue how that compares to Alonso. How's Daniel doing? He's going green, so he's faster. I think he's on fresh pair of softs as opposed to used maybe the last lap. Okay, Stroll goes 4/10 faster than Alonso. Come on, Seb. Come on, Seb. Oh, 5th. Okay, nice. Joe 11th. Oh, Sonoda 8th. Ocon 6th. Okay, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Don't screw up this last quarter here. Nice. 8th. Nice. Alonso 9th. Leclerc will get into the top 10. So Alonso might be out here. 2nd for Leclerc. Okay, Lando, what you got? Come on, Lando. Come on. Yeah, Alonso's out. Ricardo got through. Good for him. Alonso, Sonoda, Mick, Stroll, and Joe. Oh, all my boys made it through. Oh. Wow, there's less than a second between Perez and Joe there. Wow.
Waving at the crowd.
Oh.
I don't think he was expecting much more. Last Q3 appearance here was 2016.
Wow. Alonso's not very good around this track, I guess, then. Seb made it through. Seb made it through. Seb made it through. Seb made it through. Oh, Seb. Why are you leaving, man? You're still so good.
How is that possible? 3 times in a row I get these people. I don't know. And they don't back off. It's a 10th in the last corner.
Huh. What quality this is. I'm like really happy right now. Happy that my 3 boys are all competing in Q3 for once. I really like Joe's helmet. Joe's had some great helmet designs this year. He's very artistic with them. It's really cool.
He's into Q3. Sebastian Vettel.
Hopefully he doesn't run into a Red Bull in this lap then. Still got the fire in his belly.
Here at Yaaaaaaas Marina.
Yaaaaaaas, Marina. All right, Science is going.
See what Seb can do last time round. Do we think they're probably just going to do one run towards the end, Crofty, on the new tyres?
Yeah. Yeah, why do they even bother doing the used set? Like, it's not like they ever set a good lap with them, so why even bother? I guess just practice on the track, but...
What happened?
Yeah, Max's car had a little problem. Still in the garage.
Cue the conspiracy theories on that one.
One of my predictions for this weekend is that Max is not going to help Checo. So example number 1, he's not giving them the tow. Because they've used that excuse before of an issue in the pits. Daniel's also going to just do one lap, I guess.
A 1:24.6 then for Lewis Hamilton.
That's pretty quick. Russell goes about the same. All right, Leclerc. Lando's setting a lap, but he has yellow mini sectors. How is that possible when this is his first lap? Unless he backed off? Sainz goes fastest. Perez. Ooh, squirrely. Yikes. Second. Yeah, Lando had to back out because he's back in the pits. That's weird. Maybe he had a moment and went off track or something.
He goes on to provisional pole, Max Verstappen, but that did look wide at the final corner.
All right, Daniel's finally going on track.
Aston Martin said we're only doing one run with Sebastian Vettel to avoid Red Bull getting in our way for a 4th time.
All right, Seb, let's go. My 2 boys are out on track. Come on, Seb. It's a 10th down on Verstappen. No Red Bull in the way this time. P7, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see what Daniel's got here. Come on, Daniel. 7/10 back of Verstappen. Come Come on, GR.
This has been an improved showing for Danny Ricciardo, who's been out-qualified 19-2 by his teammate Lando Norris.
Come on. 8 behind Vettel.
Now, was Max Verstappen over the line? That
Ooh.
looked very, very tight.
Close. Seb's back in the pits. Charles, let's see what you got. He's 6,000ths back of Verstappen. Lando's a 10th back, wow. And Sainz is only 100th off.
Now Perez is in a really good position to get that slipstream from his teammate as the two Red Bulls head down the back straight.
But it's a helping of slipstream only as he's on his way on the lap, Max Verstappen. He's not backed off to really give him a slipstream.
And Leclerc is a 10th back. Ocon goes 7th fastest. Lando goes 7th. Sainz is not looking quicker. Nope. All up for Verstappen and Perez. And Verstappen beats himself by 2/10. Wow. And Perez, 2nd. He got Leclerc. Oh, by 400ths. Wow. Lewis. No. 7/10ths back. And Russell, 7/10ths back as well. 3,000ths behind Hamilton. Wow. If he was a true teammate, he would have completely sacrificed his lap for him, just like Perez did last year, but whatever. Well, standard Abu Dhabi quali. Wasn't too bad though. Oh, Daniel has a 3-place grid penalty too. Oh, so he's gonna be starting 13th behind Alonso. Dang. Is there booze? Excited for the race next year, but I'm just really excited for 2023 now. I think it's going to be a great year, honestly, because I think the penalty to Red Bull is going to pull them back a little bit. Ferrari has a fresh slate. Hopefully they won't fuck it up like they did this year. Mercedes should be quicker. McLaren seems to have the pace in some tracks, and same with Alpine, but we'll see if they're able to kind of figure it out on the other tracks they're not quick at. Is that happy? That's awesome. That was a tight quali session for sure. So you see, like, the quali sessions have primarily been pretty close all year. It's been the races where Red Bull have just dominated. So they can sort that out. These new regulations are looking pretty good. Well, that was that. Bit of a standard run-of-the-mill quali, but they're like that sometimes. So yeah, excited to see how this sets up for the race tomorrow. Really, the only intriguing thing is various little battles between positions in the drivers. I feel like the constructors is pretty wrapped up unless either Ferrari have a big shocker or Alpine have a big shocker, and then it might get interesting to see where Mercedes and McLaren are able to finish. But yeah, it's looking like Ferrari and McLaren have the upper hand in those two battles. But we saw last week at Brazil that McLaren looked like they had the upper hand and then died off. But then they would also probably Lando would probably have to finish within like the top 4, maybe, to have a shot at McLaren finishing ahead of Alpine. So as long as the top 6 all finish, then it's looking like McLaren aren't going to be even close to getting the number of points to be able to catch up to Alpine. But you never know. Crazier things have happened. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow for the last race of the year. Bye.